Joined by Hofstra coach Shannon Smith, sophomores Alyssa Perella and Alexa Matera. Coach, 13-1 victory in the season opener over Bucknell. Your thoughts?
Really exciting to get the first win out of the way. I thought our team really came out hard right from the first whistle. We did a tremendous job, having a lot of energy. I thought our freshmen that were out there on the field didn't play like freshmen, which was really exciting. And we did a phenomenal job on the draw controls. I think that really separated us. Bucknell is a great team. They fought really hard the whole entire game. And I think we let some things get away from us in the second half, but we're really excited to get the first win underneath our belt. Great win, 13-1 for the first game, really getting out there with no scrimmages in preseason. And I thought it was a really great job. We didn't really let our nerves or our jitters get in the way.
Yeah, you mentioned the draw controls, and that really was the difference of the first 13 draws. Only won one. It was on a foul call. What was the difference there?
Honestly, a lot of hard work. Alyssa, Katie Whalen, Ariana Esposito, and Darcy Smith have been our draw girls. Alyssa has done a phenomenal job. We put in every single day. We've been doing this since the beginning of our preseason. And then Alexa and Katie Whalen are phenomenal athletes and really work hard. So I got to give it up to them. We do a lot of work with the draws. It's been a real focus for us because if you have to draw, you get more possessions on offense and more opportunities to score goals. So a round of applause to them. They put in a lot of work, and we're going to continue to put in work because if we can keep that stat line, that will be tremendous for us.
Speaking of goals, the two next to you, Alexa and Alyssa, both had 4 goals each. Talk about their offensive efforts.
Tremendous. I think Alyssa's always going to get her goals, and you could see she got faster out there on the field, had some phenomenal shot opportunities, did a really great job patient in the offense. Really nice to see her numbers. But I think it's just equally as exciting to have Alexa having the 4 goals out there on the board. We've been waiting for this moment, and I kind of been telling everyone in my interviews that 23 has been really coming along. So to have a speedster in the right hand and then a speedster in the left hand on your offense is tremendous. And for them to be working so well together now in their sophomore year, it's scary to think about what they're going to do throughout the rest of the season. But I'm really excited about their output. But I think more than just their goals, look over their overall stat line. Alyssa had 2 ground balls, 9 draw controls, and 2 caused turnovers. And you got Alexa with 3 ground balls, 2 caused turnovers. They're all over on the field. So they're tremendous athletes for us, and they had a great game.
Alyssa, what was going right for you in the circle today? 9 draw controls, as Coach just said.
Like Coach said, we've been working on them our entire preseason. We've been outside early morning, 7:15, working on them together as a group and as individually, and I think that's really set us apart today. Just a lot of focus, a lot of hard work, and a lot of grit from Alexa and Katie Whalen on the circle.
Great.
Alexa, what were you working on specifically in the off-season that you think helped you the most coming into today?
I think what helped me the most coming from the off-season was dodging, and I think having more confidence in myself, clicking with my team, I think really helped. I think we're all a solid group, and I think the more we click, the more we're going to be more successful.
Coach, you mentioned it in your opening statement, but a lot of freshmen saw a lot of meaningful minutes today and played much beyond their years. What did you think of their performance overall?
Yeah, it's scary to think about because when you look down the field, they didn't really have any freshman mistakes, and you usually expect that. Katie Whalen was a workhorse. I know she didn't get any goals, but she's going to score a lot of goals for us this season. She is. And she was an amazing job on the draw circle and really worked hard. I think she's a tremendous person for us to have with both Alexa and Alyssa, complements them really well. Shannon Boyle, another great person defensively. I thought she had a great defensive game, Shannon Boyle. Megan Miktowski did a great job for us on the attack side, cutting on the inside. Ariana having her first goal in there, nice little backdoor. Riley Ray getting some runs in there as well. Madison Cochran came up big for us on the defensive side. So 6 of them, and they all stepped up big for us today.
Amanda Seekamp with a great play, caused a turnover, went down and scored the goal. Thoughts on Amanda getting down there?
Man, if I had Amanda dodging like that all the time, I'd have to put her on defense. But no, I think Amanda looked quicker today, and she looked really focused. I think being her senior year, being the last go around, I think she wants it. She can kind of see it, realize it's her last year, so she's really aggressive this year. Had a great defensive game, didn't get beat once, and I mean she shot up that field and nice goal, really nice goal, putting it low. I think that goals like that really excite the team. Having someone, a leader, a defender to come up and score that goal, I think it's tremendous. So, it was really exciting to see.
Maddie Fields didn't face a ton of shots, but made some real good saves there in the goal and almost put a shutout on the board.
Yep.
What did you think of her
She did great. You know, and it's hard for a goalie to play. It's hard for a goalie to play in that type of a game when you're not seeing a lot of shots and they're not right one after another. So I think she did a really great job staying focused, coming up with the saves when we needed, and did a really great job communicating and clearing on the defensive side of the field.
And just with a high-scoring game like this, what's the mentality going into your next game?
Yeah, I think there's a lot for us to learn in this game, and I think we do have a lot of players that can score for us, but now we have to figure out how do we eliminate the turnovers, how do we stay when we are up 10-0, how do we can play with that lead. You know, I think that's what great teams do, so we're a good team, we're able to do that, but now how do we become great to be able to continue to play at that level throughout the whole entire game on the offensive side of the field. And it's going to be a learning experience for us. We're really young on the offensive side of the field. We're really, really young, a lot of freshmen and sophomores, it's the majority of them. So we're going to hopefully eliminate our turnovers going into Wagner and continue to build upon our strengths on our team going into Wagner on Tuesday.
Alexa and Alyssa, what is it like to get the season off on the right start, get off to a strong start?
I think it's a good way for not only our freshmen, for everyone to get their feet wet during this first game. We did, like Coach said, make a lot of mistakes that we have to work on. So from here, we're just looking forward to Wagner. We're just looking to decrease the mistakes, learn from them, and obviously come out and beat Wagner on Tuesday.
I think from here we can also grow as a team. I think we had a lot of turnovers, but I think we're going to work off that and work and get better in the next 2 days before our next game.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.